Here you can make salary demands to the team. Any extra over your base salary will go into your perk fund. The more you demand, the lower the chances of our success. Do make sure that you don't go demanding anything unrealistic for your acclaim level. If you do, the team might refuse to negotiate any more with you in this negotiation period.
Okay, we've had the new parts come through the fabrication process. We'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
It's time to remind ourselves of our top three, who are the rookie, Russell and Lewis Hamilton. And if today's practice is anything to go by, we're in for an exceptional weekend of Formula One.
position.
And with qualifying complete, let's review our top 3 today. The rookie, Leclerc and Carlos Sainz. Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix. Welcome along then to France, one of the great racing meccas, host of the world-famous Tour de France, and widely thought of as giving birth to the art of motor racing in the late 1800s. How far we've come since then as this year's race gets underway. It's time, of course, for the French Grand Prix. Mastering a lap of Paul Ricard means getting to know 15 corners. 6 go to the left and 9 go to the right, for an overall lap distance of 3.6 miles. The two halves of the long Mistral Straight are separated by a heavy braking zone into a potential overtaking hotspot at the chicane. And watch out for drivers running onto the distinctive coloured stripes, which are low in grip and highly abrasive. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. The rookie lines up on pole position, with Charles Leclerc alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Sainz, Russell, Max Verstappen and Hamilton, Norris, Bottas, Fernando Alonso and Esteban Ocon, Magnussen, Gasly, Mick Schumacher and Ricciardo, Tsunoda, Vettel, Lance Stroll and Alex Albon, Latifi and Guan Yu Zhou. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head down trackside for today's race. It's race day yet again, and joining me for a chat is Natalie Pinkham. Now, our racers are certainly in for a rough day today. What will you be watching for as they go down into turn 1?
Well, the start of the race is always one of the most nerve-wracking parts. You have to hope that everyone is able to get a clean start. And this is possibly the trickiest part of the entire race. So many drivers in such a small space. And finding your braking point into turn 1 as well. It's testament to the driver's skill that there aren't more incidents.
OK, now that we've got some good points on the board, let's continue this form and aim for another top 10 finish. Drive-through penalty, you've got a drive-through penalty. when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Give that place back, I'm afraid. That was an illegal overtake. Great manoeuvre, you made it look so easy. cut corners, the stewards are going to give you a penalty. Be careful. Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
Great effort there from Ferrari to take the victory today. Natalie Pinkham, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
I'd say it was down once again to good, consistent driving, nailing the corners, working to the track conditions and perfecting the team strategies. They got all those things right today and the results speak for themselves.
Ferrari are at it again. An excellent performance at today's Grand Prix, and they're certainly a team that know what they're doing out there. Let's see how the driver's standings have changed. Well, that lead at the top has somewhat shrunk today. Let's focus on the driver of the day. Natalie Pinkham, come on, who do you pick?
Well, there's no question in my mind. It has to go to George Russell. What a performance. He's got every right to be proud of what he accomplished out there today.
Let's move on to the constructors. No change in the top spot then, but with today's points, their hold on that lead is getting weaker. Meanwhile, good work from Aston Martin this weekend, who pushed themselves further up the order. It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action, and I can't wait to see what's next.